Hey guys, so I'm gonna start doing a moving vlog. So I figured I would start at the very beginning. So we bought a house about 3 weeks ago now, and we are moving in December. So I already have my tree up, but I figured some preparations we started to actually make for the move. It is November 20th currently, and I'm actually doing a different video with Sarah later today. We're doing a just kind of unhaul bookish day vlog because I have so many books I need to get rid of. So you can actually see my house now, and then you have Reese over in the corner. So those 3 bags are books that I'm unhauling that I don't want in my new house. I have also got all this paint and stuff. So we're gonna paint our house first, boxes, all the fun stuff for moving. We're really excited to actually move and do all of those things. My very clean kitchen that I just did yesterday. But yeah, so as of right now, they're just finishing up doing some further renovations on the house before we move in. And as this whole thing progresses, I will try and remember to vlog it. Welcome back to my moving vlog that is a little hard to film in the current stages that I'm at. I actually just got done filming my TBR video for December, but I wanted to give you a little look at the empty shelves. Obviously I still have some things to go through, but yeah, so I've got several boxes. Currently the count is at 9, and I have a lot to go through, but for the most part, this part of the bookshelves is done. These will go elsewhere. I just have them there for filming. I do have this shelf up here. I wanted to keep all the books that I haven't read somewhere. So I have this shelf up here and then this shelf down here as well. Just of books that I haven't read and I want to make sure I keep out because I cycle through my books a lot throughout the month. So I wanted to have some easy access to those. But yeah. So you can see I've got like my TBR shelf immediately on my desk. That is my special edition shelf. I have all these books over here on my windowsill. These are just future TBRs. This is how I do all my TBRing, as well as I have several book carts. And I had to come up with creative ways to not necessarily have books on bookshelves, to have room for all the books that I have. I do have a little bit of regret not cataloging everything, but that's okay. I may make that Sarah's job when she's helping me unpack all of this nonsense. So for now, yeah, all my walls are super bare now too, and it's just so sad. I haven't touched any of the like Lego stuff I have up here just because those are really cumbersome. I'll do those probably last if I'm honest, just because, especially the castle. The castle is really hard to move. I hate moving the thing because essentially I have to treat it like an infant. I put it in the seat right next to me and drive very, very slowly. Usually it's the first thing in the house. So that will probably also be the case. And I do have what I'm hoping is the perfect spot for the castle in our new house. In my new library, we have this weird little cutout that starts at about the waist area and is a full cutout about 1.5 to 2 feet deep in just half the wall. So I'm hoping that'll be perfect for the castle, because I don't think the walls are as tall as they are in our new place as opposed to this place where our ceilings are really, really tall. So I didn't have to worry about that height difference, but I think that that's going to be an issue with the new place. But if my little alcove idea works, then I don't have to worry about it. Plus, it'll be so much more easily accessible, and I should be able to actually dust it. I haven't dusted that thing, I think, since I built it, and I got that in 2018. So, really excited. I'm hoping my plan works for what I want. But yeah, I'll definitely be filming later on how I'm gonna redo my bookshelves, because In my head it works, but in the moment and when I'm actually in the space, I should be able to have a better idea as to how I want to organize my library. But yeah, for now, that's it. Just wanted to show you, like, halfway done packing. We move in 2 weeks. We've done a ton of paperwork today. I think just the last bits of it is the actual closing, which will be in 2 weeks, which we're so excited for. So that's gonna be it. Hello. So it is closing day, and as you can see, I have just so many boxes. So I just finished getting ready because I want to take some pictures in front of the new house with the, you know, the stereotypical sold sign, all that fun stuff. So I figured I'd look a little nice. I haven't put on makeup in a minute. But yeah, so today's clothing day. We're really excited. We go over there in like an hour and a half to do our final walkthrough and then do all the paperwork. And then tonight we start moving all of our stuff. So our current house is literally looks like this. Just stacks of boxes and all of our stuff just everywhere. I've been slowly starting to clean our apartment to get that all done. But yeah, no, it's been just kind of over the past couple weeks, just like slowly boxing everything up and debating on, do I need this now? Do I need this later? Probably try and vlog the new empty home, give you guys a little bit of a house tour before it becomes a hot mess when we move all of our stuff in it. So tonight we're also thinking about painting some of the stuff before we move all of our like big stuff. So we've got 2 rooms we want to paint. We've already got all the supplies and everything. So we may start taping and painting for that tonight, just to kind of check off that from our list of things we want to do to the house. But yeah, that's kind of the big update I have, besides just packing all of my stuff. So I'm currently waiting for Sarah. David is unpacking, so I figured I'd give you a little insight into the hot mess that is my current apartment. Reese is out waiting for David to get back, but we just have stuff everywhere. David's office, I've got mine, which is kind of packed. David's been taking a lot of the boxes for the books. The bookshelves are empty. I'm going to be taking the Legos in a later trip tonight to set them up. I've got a couple more books to pack, like these ones up here. Ignore my neighbor in the background. And then all the ones on my desk. Otherwise, we've got a bunch of garbage. It's my work stuff. And there's everything in here. I've got these 2 bags. I have a pile of my little unhaul pile that I've accumulated. I've got a bunch of stuff up here that I've got to bring. That's my wedding box that I haven't really touched since my wedding. Another book cart. And we'll just go through the whole house. I still have to clean. I cleaned a couple of rooms already. Laundry room, like, is one of them, but we've got this area is mostly clean. I took all that stuff down. It's now just over here. All of our like art and stuff is gone. And as you can see, the hot garbage mess that is my kitchen. Reese is very confused as to who I'm talking to, or David's home. I'm not sure. But yeah, that is the hot mess currently that we're dealing with. My shoes. I have to deal with this closet eventually. I took all the games out of it, but it's still just, I didn't show you, like, so it's kind of our, like, junk closet. We got all of Reese's stuff. We got a table. We've got just crap all around. Reese is excited. Whenever I open that, it's when he hits food. So he is very excited. He was very confused about being in the new house yesterday. So it'll be interesting to see how he takes it. And we've got more of our wedding stuff. And then downstairs, just right now just looks like a shadow realm. But that's just our entryway and how you get into our current apartment. But yeah, so I'm waiting for Sarah. We're going to try and fit a bookshelf in there, and whatever else we can fit into our cars. So her and I'll trade off. I just got off work. David didn't have work today, so he's been going back and forth. And we're gonna try and pack up as much light stuff as we can so that tomorrow, when we have to move all the heavy stuff, it's not a big issue. Don't huff at me. What are you doing? Come here. Sit. You're such a good boy. Beg. Say hi. Say hi. Reese. Say hi. High five. High five. Paw. Good boy. And you're done with me. Thank you. All right, so we have our house. I'm gonna do a quick tour. So this is the kitchen, out to the backyard, which is fully fenced. That's out to the garage, more kitchen, the living room area, nice closet. That's the front door. Another view into the kitchen. We have upstairs. A lovely bathroom, a linen closet. This is going to be the new backdrop for my office. They actually already had some shelving in here, which is gonna be awesome. And that's gonna be where the castle goes. And I'm thinking all of my pretty special additions. This is the master bedroom. And then we have a closet. And this is the pink room, which will be David's office, along with a closet. We're repainting that today. And that's the upstairs. Going downstairs, we have a second living room with a lovely fireplace, a couch that they left for us. That's to just the laundry room area. We have a second bathroom and just a ton more space. This is a potential for my library just because of how much just long wall space there is. So we're gonna toy with it and see what we're gonna do, but we've got fireplace and all this. This is the other room that we're painting today because it's you can't really tell, but it's like a weird seafoamy green color. But yeah, that's our new house. That's the spot.
He's good on shorter and slower drives. Is that going on the vlog?
Good. Yeah. Reese! Where you going?
So, all of the books in the boxes, and there's the Callie.
Pocket Master.
It goes with the games.
So we've got all these boxes. We've got one bookshelf. And what is the plan?
So this top shelf here is going to be all of Harry Potter and SJM when we find them. And then I'm thinking having two big bookshelves here. We've got the one and then one skinny one on this wall.
Found another box.
And then doing that alphabetical, having a skinny shelf for where behind Sarah is.
You can't see because I'm really close to the wall.
Not sure what's going to go on the skinny shelf. My desk will be in that corner, and then another big shelf where I'm thinking putting all the romance on over there. And then there's some shelving in the closet, which you can't really see right now.
And I'm not climbing over all of the boxes to show you.
And that'll be where my TBR will be housed. So for now, Harry Potter, A's, B's,
Maybe some C's.
maybe some C's here, and then we'll think about bringing another bookshelf to finish that out. But for now, I can at least do, oh, and then this bottom shelf, I'm thinking having all of my like really pretty sprayed edges facing outward, so it'll look really cool, and maybe do like a rainbow that way.
Very nice.
And that's the current plan with all these boxes.
And to work.
I don't know the order of these.
Yeah.
They're all paperbacks, so they aren't going to stand up straight. So.
Oh, those ones? Yeah.
We're just going to put these in a pile.
That's fine. Piles work. So we've got my TBR that Sarah's putting together over there.
Half of the TBR.
Half of the TBR.
The other half is not here.
Up here we've got all of the pretty additions. We found some more stragglers while taking out books from boxes. I've got H's because A through half of H has been put on bookshelf. And it was messier earlier.
We broke down the boxes.
And we broke down the boxes.
You broke down.
We've got everything alphabetized. We have all the romance in the corner. And yeah, so far it's getting there. Slowly but surely.
Don't call me Shirley.
We didn't show, but we alphabetized all of the books. This is N through Z that are left, with all of the romance in the closet, and most of the TBR in the closet. And then Callie has done this, and John is helping. He has a Pokeball. There you go. We've all become a little slap happy. It is about 10 o'clock at night or so, right? It is 10:15 at night on Friday night. When are people coming tomorrow, Callie?
9 a.m.
There you go. And she's on M's, and we've got these down. So what we ended up doing, I mean, I don't know if you want to narrate your own vlog. We've got big shelf, little shelf, big shelf. We have one more big shelf and one more little shelf and a desk to fit in here. So that's kind of the plan at this point. Brought in half of Hogwarts, so half the students can go to class. I believe those might even be the towers for Gryffindor.
Umbridge's office is in there.
Oh, good. Umbridge is here. Good. It's just what we wanted.
You can tell this is bright pink. It's on the other side.
There you go. But yeah, so these are the upper shelves. They actually look really cool. So these are we've got Harry Potter and Sarah J. Maas. And the rest of Sarah J. Maas. She didn't fit. And then all of the pretty edges. All of them. Though some are hidden, but they're still pretty. And now Callie. There's a Callie in her own vlog. Who'd have thunk?
Who would have thought?
So
Trying to organize all the M's.
there you go. That is our update. Now we've got these left. But here's the closet. These are all the romance, because what we're going to do is do a full shelf of just romance here. This is half of the TBR. I say half, and that means this is what month? January, February, March?
April, May, yeah.
This is March, April, and May, so here's your preview. Here's another TBR card.
Because I like to plan things out. Sue me.
I'm not
A little,
upset.
I got a little far in advance.
Just a little bit. What, 6 months?
5, yeah.
5 months in advance. There you go. See, she plans this shit, guys.
I do.
Promise. That is a storage container.
Yeah, plenty of those to go around.
There are. Alright. And back to work. So, it has been a minute, but we are fully moved in, and I figured I would give a final overlook of how everything is. So, we've got my desk with my dual monitor set up. It's just a bunch of random office supplies that are in there. I've got my TBR cart, and what Sarah and I kind of decided, well, Sarah's idea, and then I really liked it, is this is all my romance. So I've got that all in one spot, and it is strictly romance, not necessarily, like, fantasy. There's a couple of exceptions where, like, if the romance is more the plot than the fantasy element, then it's on here, kind of like King of Battle and Blood, and I believe all the Scarlet St. Clair books are on here. I have this closet, which also has some TBR stuff, some of my Loungefly. I've got candles, another TBR cart there, some more stuff I have to hang up. And then we've got my lovely reading chair. It's a notepad for when Sarah and I are storyboarding. And this is the full fantasy shelf. So this will be the new backdrop. There's Reese trying to make his, nope, just stretching. But yeah, this is gonna be the full fantasy. There's fiction on here, but it's mainly fantasy, obviously. So majority of the collection, which starts all the way up at the top. I think one of my favorite things that I've done is I used Smaug and the Basilisk as bookends. So they're just kind of looming over the doorway, and I kind of love it. So this is one of my favorite just things to now look at. And then there's this. So there's this like cubby hole in this room, which is most of the reason why I picked it. These shelves were actually already installed when we moved in. So what I ended up doing is I have my full Harry Potter and SJM collection just wrapped around. And then down at the bottom is all the books that I have that have stenciled edges. I did it in kind of a rainbow. It's kind of hard to tell because I have just a ton of knickknacks, but it starts with red over here and then just weaves all the way to the end. And then, of course, I have the Legos. So I've kind of just built a mini Hogwarts with all of my collection. So obviously, you've all seen the just massive Hogwarts Lego castle that I've had for a while now. I got a carriage. We have the train with the boats leading to the carriage. I've got Hagrid's hut in the back. We have the Quidditch pitch. I think that's supposed to be the Whomping Willow. Not really sure. Oh no, I have the Whomping Willow up here because it's got the little car in it. But yeah, I have just all of Hogwarts just chilling in my office, and I'm kind of here for it. So this is probably the like main area that you'll be seeing of the house. Obviously, there are other places. I've got some of the tapestries up. I also have the like immediate TBR that's on the desk. Currently, this shelf is random stuff and classics and graphic novels. So that's just kind of all I have set up right now for the office space. But yeah, we are fully moved in. So I didn't really have a full ending, and I also realized I wasn't in a ton of the vlog, which is totally fine. But yeah, we're fully moved in. It's really exciting. I love having a new house. We've definitely picked out a couple of projects. We've already done a couple of them. We've done some painting. I have like a full reading chair moment down in our basement, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this vlog. It's been like 2 months in the making, and I'm just excited that moving is done. All the stress of that is over. The holidays are now over, because I needed some time to just chill and relax. So with that, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We now post every Wednesday and Friday, so we're really excited to come back in the new year and do a lot more bookish things and all that fun stuff. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!